Okay, let me see if I'm live. I'm not gonna lie, it's been the last couple days of internet, as I said in my last stream, but we're gonna see if this works. Showdown is not that demanding when you're only watching replays. I actually was recording a video today and I was up 6-4 in a game. I was gonna win and then my timer started going down and I was like, I clicked though, and then I got the dreaded pop-up that said you've disconnected. And then I clicked reconnect, white screen, completely cooked. And I was like, no, please, please, please. I was literally recording it, and it's the most sad narration ever. I'm literally going, bro, please, please. I could probably play that shit for you. I was recording it. I got tired. It's like, dude, how can I disconnect out of a battle when I'm up? If you're 6-6 and it's turn one and you disconnect, you're like, whatever. The game didn't even have, but I was gonna win. And I was recording a video, and it just shattered me, shattered me. But it's okay. Um, Chat, we're looking at Mad Tournament stuff. The official ladder tournament had round one of games. So there was mad games here, 16 different series. I covered like one of them via video, which was Clean versus Soulwind, and then I streamed last Sunday, and I covered about four of them in the stream with some friends. So I think there's like 11 left for me, which is hella battles. But we'll go through these because I always love watching this stuff. We'll have a good time. All right, let me see if dropping frames. Hold on. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I expected this. Let's see. Anyways, we'll see how this goes. We'll see what the series look like. There were some pretty interesting teams used for the most part. I think my net's got to stabilize for a second though. You might have to bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, for a second. Let me refresh the chat. But yeah, this is the first series. Old Spice Mike versus Star Real. Let's go Blunder. Shout out to Arif in the chat. We gotta go over this tournament stuff, man. Okay, let's see. I'll need y'all to let me know if this is lagging too much. I'll need y'all to let me know if you rain in here. So this should be hurting my internet. Anyways, yeah, I think that shit might be. I think, but let me know. Let me know. Let me know right now in the chat if that was like mad laggy. Cause I think my shit's lagging crazy. Shout out to RIP Salty in the chat. But yeah, I guess we'll go over these teams first. Everyone's using Rillaboom again, which is great. Everybody's back to using Rillaboom. I guess it's because like Ogerpon is being used too much, and also it's just a good glue. Grassy Terrain will never be bad, and the U-turn shit is really nice. Everyone's using boots. There's been a couple of assault vest ones, but um, for the most part, they're all boots now because it's just a nice mon to really like sponge and attack. Also, knockoff utility will never be bad, and the speed tier is good enough for whatever you need. So it's basically just like having an ogre that's, I would say, arguably a lot better as a support role, if anything. Ogre opponent terrain heal for fat shit. Also, Woodhammer is really easy to spam in general, right? So yeah, Rillaboom you can't really go wrong. All right, let me see. Let me try something. Maybe I have to put this shit in like. Let me see. Let me see if maybe I have to put this shit like the lowest quality possible. Let me see. Let me see. But then this shit might be this shit might be real pixels though. Let me see. Oh my god. No, I think my net might be fucking cooked. Is my audio working? It's because it's fucking storming or whatever the fuck. Nah, I think this shit is clipped. Oh no. Hey yo. Give me like 2 seconds, but we'll see what happens. Let's we'll have to see. Otherwise, I might have to do this later. But hopefully not. Hopefully we can overcome this. Hopefully we can overcome. Why is the internet always gotta die when the fucking uh, fuck? Blunder, why don't you play in these? I do play in these. I just played in World Cup. This I didn't play because it's 9 weeks, but I'll play Smogon Premier League. And I signed up for the other shit too. Masters, which is Gen 6 through 8, because that's always fun. Nah, I think I'm cooked, chat. I think I'm cooked. I think this shit is cooked. I think I might be goobed. I think I might have 0.01 upload or something right now. I don't know what else it could be. I think this shit might be cooked. I'm sorry to say. Let me try playing this out, but I think my shit might be goobed. Like truly, truly taken down. You guys tell me. But I think it might be cooked. Right. It's better now. Is it better? That shit might have to be in like 144p quality while it's until that storm stops. Nah, my bad. It's okay though. I got a new router coming, which is not going to change anything. So hopefully, hopefully we get something out of that. Anyways, so to look at the game, me personally, I would be looking for the Weavile win if it's SD, which it definitely is. But I don't like Old Spice Mike's team at all. Cause I don't like. Hey, I think my shit just rebounded. I'm looking at mad green bars right now. Hold on, coach, put me in, coach. Coach, put me in. Coach, put me in. All right. Um. Okay. Anyways, let me go back. Nah, this is super choppy on my stream. I'm taking a look. This is mad choppy. I think y'all are just used to this shite, shite visual quality. No, 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 no. This is definitely some cockballs quality. Wait, wait, let me try to improve it like slightly. Slightly at least. Let's see. But at least my shit not lagging. I just don't like how choppy that shit is, man. Like it can be a little smoother. Whoever invented bitrate is such a bitch. All right, let me. Okay, I think I cooked. I think I cooked. All right, all right. My stream die? What you mean did my stream die? You can't hear me? Hey yo, is my shit alive? Chat. I'm right here. No way, my stream died. Did that shit die? What? It says I'm live though. Oh my god. Wait, did my shit die? No way. Oh nah. Maybe that shit did die. Oh nah, maybe that shit did die, huh? Oh nah, that shit did die. All right, I'm cooked. I think that shit is gone, bro. I think, yo, I think it's over. I think it's over. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm super cooked. I tried. I really tried. I don't understand, bro. Yo, let me go on my piece of shit phone and see the go on my piece of shit phone and see what it looks like. Let me go see what it looks like. Give me a second. Bro, how is this possible, bro? I'm just trying to watch some games. Okay, let's see. That shit's spiking, I think, right? What a shame. All right, whatever. All right, my prediction is that my prediction here is that either Gliscor wins long term or Weavile wins long term. But I think it's a lot easier for Weavile to win this than it is for Gliscor to win this. Because if Gliscor tears, then it's gonna die to Weavile and Hazards. Yo, my shit's too cooked, I think. I might have to just come back later, bro. Because no matter what I'm looking at here, it looks like the internet is spiking. But let me see. Let me see. I'll give this a solid 5 to 10 more minutes. And then I'll see if the shit stabilizes. Anyways, we're seeing some Volt turn bullshit anyways. This is the most boring game of all time anyways. Alright, Gliscor clicks SD on Magma Storm. Takes no damage. It's gonna kill this now. Okay. Oh, it's Knock Facade. Not when the Heatran was, he was tough. Okay. Magma Storm again. Knocks this shit out. Let's see. Mori comes in. And Mori clicks Roost. This Scar's pretty troll. But yeah, like I said, Rillaboom, they're all boots now. Scarm come in. Click that Roost. Seeing 3 layers of spikes and rocks is so fucked. Yo, but his team's mono boots, so he's chilling. Except for the Tinkaton. The Tinkaton's definitely not boots. Um, but that's why a team like this is kind of tough, because it's like Gliscor a lot of the time has to tear to win, and then you're weak to all the hazards that you can't get off the field. Blunder, your stream sucks, boss. That's so rude, bro. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. Rillaboom, Grassy Glide, kills this. Alright, let's see. U-turn. Matcha Gotcha or Strength Sap. I guess he's clicking Strength Sap. But this is fine. Sinistcha can still win this pretty easily, I think. Could you just go to Scarm, keep whirlwinding? Uh, I don't know. Rock's going back up is kind of troll though, because now. And once that Slowking gets pivoted in, Future Sight's getting clicked, and that shit's gonna suck. Oh, look, see? Oh, it's just chilly receptioning. In case Weavile comes back in, I guess. Rillaboom come in. Yo. It's a nasty game. Alright. Brave Bird. Chilly. Za comes in. Like we were already saying, everything has to be boots on a team like this, or you just lose to hazards. That shit's too strong. Strength Sap. To be honest though, this Tinkaton has been putting in a lot of work. And I haven't seen Lefty's Tinkaton. I always use Air Balloon, but I mean, shit, this is doing its job. I mean, I feel like this could have been Boots too, to be honest, but whatever. I guess Molo Wish support helps a lot too. This is a filthy, filthy team. Weavile comes in, Flamethrower up for sure. You click Flame, sack this, but then Za comes in and just kills with Heavy Slam, and then it's Jove. Oh, CC. That shit was Terra Ghost. Okay. Let's see. Flip turn. Yeah, I think it's over. I think I don't think Old Spice Mike can win anymore at all. Rillaboom's just gonna win by the end of this game. So I think it's clipped. Because Garganacl comes in here on T-Wave. Gigaton, it's gonna get encored regardless. And then yeah. He can't beat the combination of mons, I think. At all. Yeah, it's pretty clipped. It's pretty clipped for Old Spice Mike. No matter what. Because Rillaboom comes in here now, and then he can't even stop this from killing everybody. Because Sinnoh's just taking rocks too. Oh, it was a hefty U-turn. Sinistra bring the world's most nasty revenge trust. I'd believe you if it wasn't for the Tinkaton here. See, 25 is crazy. See how bulky this shit is? This shit can't even kill at 25. It's fucking crazy. Okay. No turning music? I can put it on. I just forgot to. I'd be happy to put it on though. Let's see, what is that shit at? The battle. Alright, looks like Gliscor's about to cook. No, wait, can we have smooth jazz royalty free shit? Yeah, link me your favorite smooth jazz royalty free. We need calm music. Yeah, I think you're right. This lag be mad anxiety inducing. Alright, Gliscor wins the game. Curse Garg, it's been a minute since I've seen this shit. Shit fell off. Alright, next game. We got some offense on offense type shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chimpact. I love Gliscor. Chimp, you're an OG of the game, bro. Of course you love Gliscor. We love Gliscor. We love Gliscor. Shouts to Chimp. I will be showing up on the next Jeopardy. Chimp hasn't invited me, but I'm just stating that I will be on the next one. So you can look forward to another big performance as I'm known to have. You know what I'm saying? I hate Gliscor. Look, I like using Gliscor, but I agree. Top 3, Gliscor is probably the most. I used to think it was like Zapdos as the most annoying, and Zapdos is up there. Zapdos is completely cancer, but Gliscor is just like knockoff, toxic, spikes, protect, SD. You got Terra Normal. You got Terra Water. You got Terra Fairy. You got Terra this, Terra that. Gliscor is a piece of shite. Terra Dragon. Oh my goodness. Fuck Gliscor. That shit's so cheap. I can't believe it became more cheap without Roost. How's that even possible? Game Freak's such an interesting company. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even dissing. It's like, you know, I like the recovery nerf is probably the greatest change of all time, right? And then even though a lot of Pokemon lost recovery moves like Roost, somehow that shit is still even better. So it's always interesting when they like make drastic changes to the game and we have something as crazy as this. Because it's like, bro, I played tournament heavily in Gen 5, 6, 7. Right? That's when I played the peak of my tournaments. I basically stopped playing tournament for the most part like 4 or 5 months after Gen 8 came out. Because then I got like preoccupied with other shit, I guess, after playing so many years of tournament. But Gen 5, 6, 7, Gliscor was God. So I don't understand how it's the best it's ever been in Gen 9. Like, bro, this shit got banned in Gen 9. But it was already the GOAT of Gen 5, 6, and 7. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is Gliscor is a piece of shit. And we needed to get an evolution. That's what I want. Stop saying 6, 7 in my chat. Score lost Roost and now I don't understand why. We need a Gliscor Mega. It should be too tough. But without that bullshit toxic heal. I guess it wouldn't matter. You have a Mega Stone. Me personally, I'm switching to the toxic though. How did Lando get worse? Lando lost everything. Lando in Gen 8 was the most nasty set of all time. Defog, U-turn, Spadef. Defog, U-turn, toxic, like, bro, go fuck yourself. That's a heinous thing to do to Landers. Given in Gen 7, I was running around with that U-turn, Stone Edge, Max Attack, Adamant type shit. It's nasty stuff. It's nasty stuff out there. Played against a Groudon today. Will-O-Wisp, Spikes, Protect. He was not doing nothing. He was doing nothing. All right, let's get this game 2 on the road. Both Curums look like big-ass threats. AV Curum spotted. All right, goes into Heatran as Draco Meteor gets clicked. That's some spec shite. Heatran is all over the ladder right now. Heatran is pretty tough, though. I like Heatran a lot. If you hit Magma Storm. If you miss Magma Storm, you rage like crazy. There's nothing you can really do about it. Headlong Rush into Curum. That shit is Protect, it looks like. Yeah, sub-protect. Nice Earth Power on the switch. Okay, Petch comes in on Pyro Ball. Malignant Chain. Blunder Loki got an affluent laugh type shit. You see my evil laugh. But I haven't busted out an evil laugh in a while. But there's this video on Mr. Cross channel where it's some flashback of like me and CTC from some video. And I got this crazy 30-second evil laugh. And I watched that video and I'm like, yo, what happened here? Like, what? I must have been on some nitrous or something. I don't know. It was a crazy evil laugh. I was out of my mind. Anyway, Starreel's going brazy right now with his Dragon Tail Dragonite. This bitch shuffling the whole gang. Should have came in on Shadow Ball and started going crazy. This set is so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Alright. Okay, what did Zap click? T-Wave? Oh, he went Tusk instead. Oh, trying to catch Treads, but he called that detailed. And then stays in here on Shadow Ball, which is a nice play. That was a really nice play. Okay, is this IDEF? Okay. Treads comes in here and dies to Headlong Rush. I think he was trying to catch the Zapdos for the rapid spin. But Old Spice Mike caught that. Okay, kills it with Ice Beam here. Kyurem comes in. This Ice Beam is pretty free. Oh, I didn't even think it was DD. Okay. Well, this can push up on him. Cause the D Knight is not at 100. Well, Petch lives though. Ooh, mix Earth Power, huh? Okay. I thought I was gonna click Icicle Spear, but why don't we not spearing? Is that shit not Icicle Spear? It was. Wait, why didn't he spear? I guess he didn't want to take the damage, but man, fuck it. I think he should have Icicle Speared the first turn. Whatever. Heatran comes in here. That shit's gonna be Flame Body anyway, so he's gotta switch. Cause now Kyurem comes in and just dies. Nah, bro, he deadass. Nah, bro, he should have stayed in and just Icicle Speared. That was for sure wrong what he did. Cause now look, all he did was lose the Kyurem for no extra damage. This Heatran looks like hell now to deal with. Piece of shit Heatran, 19% from Magma Storm. Yeah, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. King Gambit has to not get burned by Flame Body. Magma through Paralysis? Alright. I wasn't familiar with your game. Crunch is being clicked here. Nice sucker. Good play. Don't get baited. Okay, foul play though is going to come out and kill him. Zapdos comes back in. Dragonite comes in on some sack. But now Heatran should just be able to win. Gambit's also leftovers, which means it has to avoid getting burned. And then he's going to lose to Terra Dark Petch anyways. Heatran actually put in a lot of work this game. Annoying piece of shit. When I use this thing, it's missing every fucking move. Why is Tran a tournament regular but not seen on ladder? I think ladder has too many annoying like Allo, Gliscor type bullshit teams. And in tournament, Heatran is pretty good into like the bulky offensive shits people run that are more like offensive. But Heatran's not good into fat. It's good into like these more offensive mid ranges because it's hard to kill and it's still strong. Um, but even then, I feel like Heatran has been rising in popularity on the ladder. I mean, at the end of the day, Heatran is amazing if you hit Magma Storm. But if you don't hit, well, I'm sorry. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. I'll be missing a lot though. I'll be missing a lot. They going miss for miss? All right, Earth Power cooked them. All right, so well played. Yeah, you made some big plays with that Dragonite. They both made some plays, but this was really well played. I know there was other Tyrantrum avatars out there. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay. I don't think I saw this. Let's see what we can find. Okay. All right. We got some sun here. Um, Something on here has to be air balloon. Probably the bolt. And then we got some crazy balance. This is a whack team. But I like Dondozo. But this is the last type of team you want to run when you face Sun. So I can already tell you right now that ZS is going to lose because that Raging Bolt is going to win. So let's see if I get proven wrong. But I'm definitely not wrong. 72, the Gliscor comes in. Hold on. Let me spin that back. They hit the double too quick. I didn't get to even register the leads. All right. Gliscor comes in turn one. Doesn't want to take Draining Kiss. And then this comes in expecting what? Treads? Okay. Okay. Ice Spinner. And then that shit dies immediately. Okay. Nice. And then it's AV because all these piece of shit tusks are AV. All right, this game's giga over. It's like so over. Um, but it wasn't even because of the bolt. Eject into wake. That steam is coming. Dondozo Spadef curse lefties. Let's see if that's the case. Torque comes in here. Get them rocks up. Oh, it's boots. He's cooked. All right, weather ball. Oko. Yup. GG. Why did he stay in? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he really expected some over prediction shit, but that was never happening. This is a, but like, dude, this is never being won. Um, like I said, the Bolt is always gonna win this. Yeah, I needed Poison Clef, so this Great Tusk was always gonna slide. That was pretty funny. This team's pretty bad, and Sun is Sun. Let's get to game two. Okay, it's nice to see Golden Go moving. This looks like CTC old team, but with double ghost, which I think is pretty valid. Um, yeah, it's pretty valid. This team is cool too. I like terrain. It's good right now. I was using Rilla on the ladder quite a bit earlier, like last month. Or whenever the cycle was. Yeah, yeah, for OLT. Like cycle one, I was trolling on ladder. And I was using that a lot. Um but okay. So Taste here is using he's up 1-0. He's using yeah, some modification to CTC's old team. And then gold over Tinkaton to stop defog. Um And then ZS is running some Rillaboom, Glamora shit. Glamora set's definitely weird on a team like this. Let's take a look at what happens. Nice lead. Dragonite comes in turn one. Woodhammer gets clicked. Now what? Are we gonna Woodhammer again? Want some tryhard shit? I was joking. I guess it's fair though, cause Dragon Tail. But Yeah. Stealth round go up. Surf gets clicked. Does a decent amount of gold. It's not scarf gold. Okay. So could be, I don't know, boots, could be metal coat, could be anything. No music. I don't know. I just didn't want to listen to the tournament music, to be honest. I didn't put any music on. They said put that slow royalty free jazz on. I gotta look that shit up. Give me a second. I'll put that slow royalty free jazz on for the enjoyers. I just don't want to hear the tournament song right now. That shit mad tense. um okay. So golden go in. Power gem. Scarf? Definitely scarf, right? Okay. This thing can't even really damage Ting Lu. I'm getting on my spike here, honestly. Okay. And Keldio's doing his job. Alright, Ting Lu in here. We want to see some spikes going up. Ruination for what? Oh, the hat. True. Nah, but I knew that spike was better. Alright, U-turn. Glamora's coming in. Power gem. Ooh, nice mortal spin. That was a nice mortal spin. He was trying to catch the power gem or earth power. So that was a really nice play, knowing that gold, if it comes in on earth power, will likely die. That's pretty shiced. Wonder who's your Smogon goat? It's me, bro. Nah, it's my boy Great Bastard. I don't have one, you know. There are some goats out there. Or Soulwind, or CTC, or Heroic Troller. There's a lot of Dawns out there, man. It's hard to just pick one. As Future said, hard to choose one. It's a lot of legends out there. Probably Soulwind though. Okay. Trick into gold. Nice call out. That was a really nice play. Okay. Hat double in. Ruination. Calm mind. Glasgow come in on draining kiss. I mean, Hatterene looks set to fuck shit up. Because this has to SD, and then it's still not enough. Yeah, because Facade's bouncing off. Well, should have psychic noised, I think, but it's whatever. Protect's getting clicked here, right? Yeah, so this is actually pretty good for ZS. He's able to keep this at 42% after this whirlwind comes out. Andy's helmet, so this shit's gonna die. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Taste is cooked, I think. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's over. It's gonna be very hard to recover from this position. All right. I think Glamora looks like a complete bitch for this too. 24%. Yo, he's Assault Vest Glamora. That's pretty shiced. But do you stream OLTs for older gens? I didn't even know that existed. I don't think I would though. Alright, flip turn. Recover. Hat coming on EQ. Gold pivot. Dies to hazards. Yeah, this team is pretty outdated in my opinion. I tried using something like this a couple months ago on ladder, and I thought it was pretty weak. There's just better versions like the of this. This team was good, but it's Jove now. Acid spray is fucking crazy. Oh my god, drop my special D specialty. That was the elite reference I just did there. All right. All right. Anyways, that was pretty dope. The assault vest acid spray. Drop my special D or whatever that shit carries into Sinistra. That's very funny. Has to switch out here, otherwise Earth Power is gonna boom the fuck out of it. And then Dragonite comes in here. Terra Poison Cha is pretty decent. I use that or Fairy. Um, it's hard to pick which one's better. I feel like Fairy I like a little bit more though. on average. Fairy's just good overall, I guess. I kind of like it more. But I guess it is kind of tough to still be weak to like Darkrai and shit like that. I don't know. Okay, Ice Fang. And then Za can heavy slam your bitch ass if you're fairy. Us 1v1 mains know how OP acid spray is? Nah, I believe you. That shit is definitely OP as fucking acid spray. Cause if you run into that one guy that just you can't kill and they just drop your Spadef, you're done, kid. You're done. Power gems here. Alright, the rest of this game is a formality. There's no way to win for Taste. It's Jove. Nice rocks. Yeah, there's nothing to lose. Might as well. But this wood hammer just coming out. You turn into Zamazenta. And this shit's Life Orb. Life Orb Zama and Grassy is one of my favorites. It's like some cheap shit. This guy's impossible to beat. 22%. Alright, I guess it's possible if you got a Sinistra though. Man, Sinistra. What a Pokemon, man. What a Pokemon. Make it rain. Kills this. Nice. Psynoise now or what? How's he gonna kill this? Oh, right, Earth Power. Nice. And then I honestly think it could just Mortal Spin, right? Because the rocks. Okay. Goes for Spike, anyways. Okay, Hat comes in here, trying to catch the. Okay. Why didn't he just Mortal Spin again? I feel like that was fine. Alright, whatever. Then Rillaboom. Is Assault Vest or what? Because that shit is it's taking hazards damage. It's a weird team. I like the weird sets though. Creative shit like this always puts in work. This is like some bulky shit too. It's like some bulky Assault Vest. This is pretty dank. I won't lie. Only 34 likes. That's a travesty. Whoever's watching, I need you to like the stream right now. That's some stingy shit. That's some stingy shit. I need at least 100 likes right now for whoever's watching tapping in. Yeah, but it's over now at this point. This Glamora is gonna win. I saw the future. Yep. Should have gone for Macha Gotcha there. Double on the Rilla sack. I mean on the. Yo, he had this game. Damn. Heavy Slam actually does a shite ton though. Calm Mind again, Calm Mind again, Calm Mind again. Nice, nice, nice. Damn, that shit's too strong though. Damn, he fought back pretty good. That shit was too strong though. Doesn't this live? Heavy Slam? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? That was pretty epic. That was pretty fucking epic. Holy, that was pretty shy. That was pretty shy. When's the last time you saw Stellar that wasn't on some enamorous shit? Nah, that was fucking swag. Holy shit. Never exhaust, gang, never exhaust. Nah, that was so tough. What the fuck? Holy shit. That was super tough. Fuck out of here. That was crazy. Nah, that was some that was some cold shit you just did playing those. That was some crazy shit. Nah, that was cool. Oh my god, that was a crazy ass game. That's pretty crazy. They both were really bringing it back at the end. I thought Taste was cooked, but he made all the right plays at the end with Sinistra. All right. We got Magnezone X Drag. Hey, we got the Drag Mag. CTC be like, yup, up next, Magnezone. Magnezone's balls, but you know, we're gonna see how this goes for ZS. Garchomp looks crazy into this team. I was using that Earthquake Scale Shot Liquidation. That shit was 6-0 Taste. It's definitely a fairy, if I had to guess. ZS's team is mad fucking weird. But he'd be on Glamora's balls. Brought that shit again. All right, let's get into it. My prediction. Both of them have a pretty strong team into each other. Like Ogre outspeeds everybody, so if it has play rough, it's going to kill everybody. Moltres also is a bitch for both dragons, so there's that. So I would give matchup to Tace. ZS, his way of winning is gonna have to be. Wait, the Garchomp's not gonna be setup. I think it's gonna be hazards, but I hope it's setup because, I mean, hazards are crazy into Taste though. So actually, because this team gets gooed by hazards, maybe it's a little more even than. Treads does get the unpunished spin though. Let's see. As for leads, uh, I could see. I could see Treads or Wogue leading here. And then Garchomp's leading here, I think. Okay, Keldeo leads. Keldeo, yeah, I mean, Wogue was going to lead, so I don't know why Keldeo was the lead. Click Spike turn 1. Alright, what? First off, I think you should have just clicked IV Cudgel. Spike is nice, but like, I think you should have just clicked IV Cudgel. And then also, he bluffed Scarf to make him switch, but it wasn't Scarf, seeing as it switched right out. Yeah, yeah. How did he get bluffed out, bro? Just a tag, gang, just a tag. But I mean, hey, the spike is up, so this isn't a lost cause at all. Clicks make it rain as zone comes in. Assault vest zone, judging from 18 from a crit. That was a nice call out to go into zone. I mean, Shadow Ball was gonna tank too, but body press getting clicked here. Yup. That shit did a lot. Okay, crit. Okay. Okay. Hatterene comes in on Earthquake. Guard comes in on Pain Split. That was not great. Should have just stayed in with Treads. Because now your Garg is going to get trolled a bit. I think ZS would have to switch into Garchomp at some point to stop this from getting back to full. So what, we're going to Sign Noise again? I would have gone Garchomp on turn 8 because he just loses more HP now. But I guess because of Pain Split, actually, he'll be able to handle this. I like the Glamora X Hat combo. Shit's super annoying. Stealth Rock goes up. Protect gets clicked. Gold comes in on what? Mortal Spin, Earth Power? Yeah, nice Earth Power. Shuka Berry. That should have spit F or something. 24 is no damage. That's no damage at all. There has to be some type of... I don't know, though. Okay, so Specs Keldeo just came in, which we haven't seen in a fat minute. That was pretty cool. Also, it's definitely defensive, judging from the fact that crit didn't kill. I mean, not crit. Specs didn't kill. But yeah, some Specs Keldeo shit. Like I said, we haven't seen that in a fat minute. Garchomp comes in here on the Ogre. Okay. But I mean, hey, we get this free Cudgel. What? Alright, whatever. Probably didn't want to take a scale shot. I can't blame him. Maybe U-turn was the correct play. Yeah. That is the correct play. I was hating. Alright. Hatterene comes in on that press. Are we going to see Heavy Slam? I don't think he's going to Heavy Slam. I don't think he can really have that on a team like this. It's definitely not Heavy Slam. Nuzzle into gold. Chomp comes out. Recover. Ogre comes in on EQ. I'm happy that it was set up Chomp, because if he was Hazard's Chomp, it wasn't like bad, but it's just better to be. We did lose the music budget. I just don't want to have music on. I'm just chilling. I don't want to listen to this shit right now, to be honest. Clicks Vacuum Wave. Shadow Ball kills this. Guess he wants the free switch into Chomp. It's all on Dragonite to win the game. Dragonite can win this game too. I mean, shit. Is this Garchomp Terra Fire though? Damn, that actually did so much. I don't like that he sacked that shit. Alright, nice Salt Cure instead of Recover. Now click Protect. And then you have to sack. I really wish he didn't sack Moltres. I really think he's cooked now. Because this is going to cheese through. with some fucking Terrafly BS. All right, Terra Fairy, sure. Does this shit even beat Garg? Oh, Garg came back in. All right, well, GG. What is this shit? Cloak? Is that why he DD'd again? Oh my god, it is Cloak. Yeah, he should have kept Moltres. That's tough. I mean, I guess if this shit was Terrafly, it could have also won, but that's why Moltres is so important to keep at the end of the day. But I kind of also get. Let me see. I wonder if he should have just stayed in with gold and sacked it. I don't think, because gold never came out again to do anything, did it? Right? Like, I think staying in to sag gold was just a better play, and then your Moltres can come in for free. So, I think I've been in this position before where I'm like, I just want to keep all my Pokemon. You never know, but I think you just completely stay in with gold. It's done its job. It's also not consistent because it's paralyzed. I would never keep a paralyzed Pokemon like this because you can't even rely on it. But if he scale shots, even if you get full paired and then he kills you the next turn with EQ, it doesn't matter because you still live with like Moltres anyways. Um, so yeah, I think some misprioritized plays because I think Garg would have won this, and he still had Wogue in the back. That D Knight was pretty tough. Cloak DD, Terra Fairy Cloak DD. Fuck out of here. That's some cool. That was a cool series. All right, let's go into the next one. Langlois versus 3D. Okie dokie spotted. Amoongus spotted. Oh man, I love you, Amoongus. I'll never forget you, Amoongus, and what you did for me in tournaments so many times, man. Red card Amoongus with Spore. Top 3 most skillless shit you could ever load in your life. And that shit is always hitting. That shit is always hitting. I really love that shit. I really love that shit. Lax is responsible for this in some form. Amoongus with no Spore. I used that shit in tournament last year. That shit was true cockballs, but you know what? Fuck it. I wasn't going to let my boy Amoongus down just because he lost Spore. A lot of you would switch up. A lot of you, just because Amoongus lost Spore, you never want to touch Amoongus again. Me personally, I wouldn't let Amoongus fall out of favor like that. I think Amoongus is PU now, actually, so it actually did fall out of favor in every fucking playable tier. And I heard it's dog shit in PU too, so I guess that's just the life of this shit now. My bad. My dog was scratching the door. Needed something. All right. My prediction. Well, actually, I know how this set ends because 3D told me that he won. So, spoiler, but we're going to watch it anyway. All right. Ice Beam. So what, Scarf? Probably Modest Scarf. Drain Punch on the switch to Fat Ass Amoongus. Bitch took 13. Stun Spore comes out. Yep, Amoongus doing its thing. Great Tusk comes in here. Ice Punch. That should have done a lot. You see how Amoongus took less than Great Tusk took? It's because Amoongus is really like that. Never got a notification. I need to go alert the Discord that I'm streaming tournament. Let me go tell them. All right. Okay. I gotta go back a bit. In comes Corv on the headlong rush. 3D's definitely pussy for that. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not rocks. Maybe I was hating. Iceman comes in and takes a lot from Brave Bird. That shit's offensive as hell. Taking 51 like that. You turn out. In comes Kirim again. This Modest Scarf Kirim looks like a bastard. This is super troll. This is gonna take 50. Yup, gone. Eject button is nuts. Okay, let's see what this one does. Turns into a steel type. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's AV Curum. Oh nah. So that's why he kept staying in on the Pult. He's AV. It's just gonna. You just spam Earth Power here though. You don't even have to switch as this Curum because you're AV. Yeah. Oh no, this is cooked. Yeah, Pyro Ball already sweeps at this point. Yeah, it's this looks pretty bad. Mungus, huh? I mean, this is actually pretty funny. Okay, Kiram comes back in. This shit is super. Okay, takes the assault vest. Oh nah, thief. But now you can't roost. CTC gave me a team with roost. I mean thief Corv, and that shit was so fucking garbage. Um, that was pretty tough though. Anyways, it's over. At this point, because exhaust. And you guys know the rules. Also, Moonblast wins. Just most shit wins at this point. Terra Steel Kiram is pretty shice though, with Flash Cannon. That's a nice coverage option. Unfortunately, Broken Iceman is back. Okay, Specs Pult. Lou comes in on Moonblast. Oh, it's Specs. That was a big bluff. There's no Scarfer on this team, huh? Nah, that was crazy bluff. What the fuck? What the fuck? No Scarf? This team is whack. What the fuck kind of team is this? Maybe the Tuskus Scarf. Yo, the Tuskus Scarf. Yup. Yo, I was gonna say, if that guy ain't Scarf, then only one guy could be Scarf. Send his ass out. Yup. Terra Ground was so that if what's it called? Ogre Pawn came in, it would get to a KO'd. So that was pretty good. I think you go Ace. Can he kill it? Can he break the sub? What the fuck? Lee Storm eject pack? Oh my god! So that you can U-turn back into a. Now that was beautiful. That was some beautiful shit you just did, player. That was some beautiful shit you just did. That was crazy. That was some. That was some. That was some beautiful shit. Um, Gambit comes in here, knocks this shit out with Iron Head. Okay, and comes Ogre. Takes too much, and then Tusk wins at this point, anyways. With Headlong Rush, you just click Katao Cleave here or Iron Head, whichever. Yeah, Katao's better. Yeah, yeah. At this point, it's over though. The Scarf. This is a nasty game. This is a nasty game. I'm not gonna lie. 3D went stupid. 3D went stupid with this shit. This team is pretty filthy. Specs, Enamorous, AV, Curum, and then Scarf Tusk. The sets are really surprising. This is a nice pick. I wonder who made this garbage. This is some lax garbage for sure. Nah, that was a shice. That was a shice game. That was a shice. That was a shice game. Okidogi did some shit though. He clicked to Ice Punch a couple times. So eject pack Mushroom with Leaf Storm is so nuts. But that's pretty nice, right? Because he has strong eject pack into like Tusk, Ace, Curum, like all the guys that he can eject pack into are strong as fuck. So it's a really nice. That's a really nice tech. I like that a lot. You got to be joking. It took me a second to even register what we were looking at here. It's looking cooked. It's looking Jover. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been here myself. It's over. There's no way for Rain to beat Stall, unfortunately. I could be proved wrong, but I don't think I will because it's tough. A second Amoongus has hit the tower. 3D was putting on for the Amoongus lovers, man. I'm putting this shit on fast. Alright. Gliscor, click EQ. Yep. Free chip. I should just go do something else on my time. This game is cooked. Did the music die? I never had music on. I just didn't want to play music. I can play it though if you want. Let me go find some royalty-free jazz music for you. That's what they were asking for. Because I don't want to listen to any music right now, to be honest with you. Oh shit. LRXC streaming. World record attempt 176. This guy's fucking different. Alright. Me when I click on this shit and it says no copyright. That shit was loud as fuck for a second. I was like, hey, yo, chill, chill, chill. This is a good theme song for the bullshit ass game we have on right now. No, this is fantastic music for the game that's on. This is that slight melancholy shit for when you know it's cooked, but you gotta believe in yourself. It's Jove. It's Jove. This that lame ass cafe music. This is some lame ass cafe music. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to my boy Dub Panda. Remember to like the video. Thanks. I need everybody watching to like. Tomorrow I'll try to stream again, provided my internet's a little stronger, and we'll watch a live series. All right. It's over. You know, this was played pretty well though by Lang to make it this close, because I'm telling you, this matchup is really balls. Like Rain is not Sun. Sun has stupid breakers that can beat the shit, but you know what I mean. Rain's got shit like Moltres and Pelipper and just straight pieces of shite. Oh my god, 57 is some strong shit. Shout out to Bearskew, man. What Pokemon Showdown means to me music? Alright, Blissey comes back in. Weather Ball, not too much. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta pick Stall though. In a best of 3, Stall is one of the strongest picks. Me personally, I'll be stalling game 1, but Stall is one of the strongest picks in a best of 3, because sometimes you just farm your opponent. It's gonna be the end. It was a valid attempt. Alright, this is the worst song ever. I was like, I've had enough of this bullshit. I was like, I'd rather hear the fucking tournament 1000 BPM music than this bullshit. Had to turn that shit off, man. Had to turn that shit off immediately. Anyways, that was a beautiful stall display. Stall W in the chat. Real stall heads would appreciate that, but frauds wouldn't appreciate it. But I appreciate it. Alright. Let's keep it pushing. Coach Jones 6'5". This guy's an OG. I've played him on the ladder back in the day. Al Hen. I haven't played this guy before. Anyways, these teams are pretty strong. Bulky offense, X2. Potential spikes on both teams, but most likely the Ting Lu is going to be the spiker. For sure. Matchup wise, I could see Boots Valiant going stupid if it's knockoff Moonblast. But you do have to avoid getting paralyzed by the Zapdos. But I could see Boots Valiant going stupid. I hope it's Boots. Specs can similarly go stupid, but not really, because Slowking always gets the free pivot if you can't knock off its Boots. So, we'll see. This is an interesting one. Alhen's team is kind of, what's it called, slow. Because Ogre is not great into dragons, so I would be afraid of running into like another Kyurem here. But maybe he's like Specs Kyurem for some just giga breaking. Blunder, I'm tapping in on my birthday. Happy birthday to Umbra in the chat. I hope you have a good one. And last night I dreamed I was playing a game and my teammate said he just hit me with the Canadian boom. Shit woke me up because I had to let the Canadian boom, huh? That's that new move. Bulk up's booster speed Tusk could be nice once Rotom is removed. No, it's definitely rocks. I don't think it can be bulk up on this team. I think it's some helmet shit. This team's pretty weak to Gambit if you run a bulk up speed Tusk. You gotta run helmet. Alright, Kyurem leads off. Let's see this. Okay, Slowking versus Slowking action. Sludge Bomb gets clicked. Alright, we're gonna see both these guys leave the battlefield on some nonchalant shit. That's all Slowkings do these days. They just leave the battlefield. They come in just to leave the battlefield, man. Kyurem comes back in here. That Specs Blizzard's about to get clicked. Yup, you're goobed. Misses Ruination. That's very difficult. That's very difficult. Now this shit is gonna be able to live mad hits that it wouldn't be able to before. That sucks. Alright, are we gonna see a Terra Ice? I guess you don't even need a Terra Ice. Oh, you should have Terra Iced. That bitch ass Rotom is back. I mean, he still keeps this low though, which is nice for his Tusk. Shout out Soviet, 34 months, the GOAT. Streets me saying that Insane Aquarium clears this dog shit generation tournament. Yo, I lost my Insane Aquarium save file. We have to start from Yo, why is this Happy Birthday playing in the background? I'm about to get mad, bro. Nah, this gotta be the worst royalty-free mix I ever found in my life. Alright. Let me find another one. I was like, I know I'm not listening to no Happy Birthday right now. You gotta be a real sicko. I'm about to get sued anyways. I'm definitely like going to jail. Isn't it? It's Jove. It's Jove. First off, whoever keeps asking for music, open up your mind. Why do you always need to be overstimulated by music? Listen to this track, bitch, aka the commentary for this game. Alright? No more music. No more music. I'm going on strike. Kyurem comes in. Blizzard. Much damage. Shadow Ball. Tusk in after. Play that new Yeet. I've been listening to that new Yeet. Headlong Rush. We got that bold gold spotted, baby. Bold gold spotted. Alright. But that shit's doing way too much. Yeah, he's free to click this. I mean, gold will get back to full HP. So, 49. 41 to 49 is a crazy range. So actually, this gold is going to lose 1v1. Can you start beatboxing? Hell no, only for 50 gifted. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, Shadow Ball. Knocks his shit out. Slowking's bitch ass comes in. It's gonna live. Terra Waters anyway. But yeah, he would have lived regardless. But Terra means if you get crit, you still win. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting endgame. I think Zapdos can do it, but we'll see. Okay, you turn into King Gambit. Yep. I think Zapdos can do it. I think Zapdos can do it. Oh nah, this is some bold ass Slowking. The most bold Slowking of all time. What the fuck is the Valiant on this team? Oh, that shit is probably Specs. Those were some nice pivots. Oh, he misses Stone Edge? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was some difficult shit I just saw, playa. If you squint your eyes, I was 500 gifted. Oh shit, thank you for the 500 gifted, OG. Alright, Shadow Ball getting clicked. Oh, T-Bolt. Right, this Terra. Oh nah. Oh nah. Damn, that was a tough miss. Yep, nice play. Going into Zapdos on Pain Split. Oh, nah. Why don't you just kill it with Hydro Pump, man? You gotta just die to Sludge Bomb. Alright. He definitely got robbed, missing Stone Edge, but he definitely fucked around at the end. Alright. We got some Garg nasty shit versus some Some pretty cool. Let me keep the sides the same for consistency. Got some pretty cool special spam, double ground stuff. I do like Garchomp going up in usage so much. Everybody loves Garchomp these days. Chat, what do we think of Garchomp? Is Garchomp valid? I think Garchomp's pretty valid. Can I start singing? All right, should I find that bullshit music again to put on? That happy birthday shit really pissed me off. That was unacceptable. That was absolutely unacceptable for them to start playing happy birthday when we're listening to such intense tournament games. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Has anyone brought Weavile? Probably, but not yet. They should be though. Weavile beats like every team right now with Terrifier SD. I'm woke to that set. That shit is fucking OP. Terrifier SD Weavile actually sweeps every team right now, but people are not opening their mind. What's my thought process on picking teams? Shit. The order for teams is like one of the hardest things ever to figure out. I won't lie to you. It's really tough. Um, I don't know how I would I don't know how I mean usually game 1 I bring a comfort team. And then game 2 I bring some crazy shit. Even if I lose game 1, I'm bringing some crazy shit game 2. Crazy shit doesn't mean some bad shit. It just means some shit that's going to have like a tech or two or just some shit that they're not going to like totally read coming. Shout out Soviet. I owe $1 million. That's what the happy birthday lawyers hit your line. Dude, I know happy birthday is some goop copyrighted shit, which is some crazy shit. How can you make that song that everybody sings and copyright that shit? That's filthy behavior, but whatever. Stall into stall into stall for me. I like stall in one-offs way more. In best of one, I like stall because you just they're goobed. It's a true coin flip. I like it in BO1. BO3, I'm just bringing my regular shits usually. But don't bring the same style of team all 3 games or you're fucked. Unless your opponent is mad one-dimensional and you did some good scouting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, is my shit lagging again? What the fuck? My shit was chilling for a minute. Oh no. All right, let's see. Hmm. All right, give it a second. This shite might need to stabilize a bit. Am I with you? I think. I think I'm with y'all. Yo, the birthday company must have got me. What the fuck? Free me. Free me. Free me. Hello? Can I be heard? Ooh. Can I be heard? Somebody free me. Help. I swear to God, I'll never sing Happy Birthday again. I'll never sing that shit again, man. I'll never sing that shit again, man. I'll make up my own shit. Please. Just give me back my stream. Big happy birthday. Oh, what a shame. Now my shit's lagging crazy. I need to get back on wired internet. This 5G shit is the biggest scam ever. But I'm gonna get back on wired in the next couple days. I already have it being set up, so I'll be good. Except that should be disconnecting randomly, so shit gonna be a gamble. But whatever, fuck it. Okay. Okay. Sorry for my lag though. It's because it's storming. And every time it's storming, shit be ass. I don't know why. The Wi-Fi waves. The Wi-Fi waves be fucking up. Whatever. If that shit lags, shit. We'll have to overcome it as a team. Alright. Let's see. Shout out my boy Krajis with the big 10. I like this emoji. Hippo character collapses on the ground while the words wrecked appear above him. That's what the chat describes it as. Alright. Well, I think it was like a little lag spike. I think that shit's fine now. But big shouts to Krajis, by the way. And everybody watching, I need you to like the stream. Now we need to hit 200 likes for these next batch of battles. You know what I'm saying? All right. Turn one, we see Helmet Chomp lead. Get the spikes up. That's pretty nice. Switches out immediately, I guess, afraid of scale shot. I don't know. Moonblast, that shit is specs into AV. Specs Val is nice. Okay, so this Ogre Pawn took 40. Oh, it dropped the special attack. Okay, I was mad confused. U-turn here is crazy because you know this shit is defensive. So why would you take all that damage? Val's pretty unpunished though. So yeah. Yeah, Val goes pretty unpunished on this team. And that was a really good Shadow Ball. Damn. Now, this positioning early game, despite hazards going up, has been crazy. Because now Moonblast is going to sweep. Oh my god. Switch on the Primarina? Or the Rye? Okay, okay. Oh wow, it KO'd. Well, now Coach Jones is up a lot again. Okay. That's to Moonblast. We'll likely see Primarina come back in here for the free Moonblast KO. Wow, nice Moltres on Moonblast. Surf, 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 surf. Alright, I guess the Moltres is getting sacked anyways. Oh, that burn's pretty lucky. Oh, no. No way you Moonblasted again. No way Moltres scared out the Primarina. Boo. Bruh. Bro, what? Bro, what? Why are we not taking the kills in front of us? Alright, this game's over. Balls. Nah, he didn't take the kill. I think it might be in trouble. Yeah, he might be too behind now. Let's see. All right. Garg, knockoff. Supreme Court saved us. They freed that shit. Oh, I think you guys might be behind on my stream because of the lag. You might have to refresh. You might be behind like a minute or two. All right, let's see. There's some great neck comes in. Crazy name. That's what I call your bitch. Garganical lives that shit with 1 HP. Um, that Moltres should have been dead a while ago though. And now, if he killed that Moltres, his Tusk could have won very easily. But now that's not happening. I guess it could be Head Smash or Stone Edge though, but we'll see. Trades. Darkrai comes in. I wonder if this is specs. It might be. It's Jove. Darts is getting clicked. Yeah. Is this shit lagging again? Oh, fuck. Alright, bro. It might be Jover. My internet might be cooked. The storm might have taken over. It might be over. It might be over. It might be over for us. Let's see. Is it over? Oh, nah. My shit's saying like 0 kbps. Let me take a look. I don't have dial up. I have shit Verizon. This is difficult. I think my shit might be cooked, man. This is tough. This is tough to see. Hmm. I think my shit's fucked. We're gonna have to give it a second. See if it can stabilize. That's some Verizon scam shit. Let's see. Yeah, even if it's raining, usually this shit's like we lag. I was going for a good stretch with no lag. What happened, man? I was going for a good stretch with no lag. And that shit started lagging like a bitch. Why is rain so powerful? Alright, let me go ahead and try and finish this battle at least. Alright, U-turns out. Potentially not Will-O-Wisp. Or maybe he just wants to keep it for the ride no matter what. Ice Spinner kills this is crazy. I thought that shit would live for sure. Um, but it's over. Nah, Pult lives though. And is gonna kill with Hex. Oh wow, knockoff? On Wisp. Wow. Should have Wisp to begin with though, but tough, tough, tough. Okay. Did my shit stop lagging? Sorry for all that lag. This shit's pretty cancer. Sorry to say, but it is what it is. This was a really well played game by Alhen. He went crazy. He made some really good calls the majority of the game. And he got away with his Moltres too, because he was scaring the opponent. Sometimes you can make these plays where you don't have much to lose, but no, that was a nicely played game. I liked that one. That was a 2-0. Damn, there's so many fucking games. Storm Zone versus Crying. Okay, cool. My chat's behind. Shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You might just have to like refresh. Blunder, read this when you get it. Alright. I just read it. I think my shit is just because it keeps lagging and then it like sends you back in time type shit. Alright, it's only 5 second delay. Copy that. Um Alright, let's watch this. So Storm Zone has a pretty regular hyper offense, except there's a Comfy, probably with Terra Ground, Draining Kiss. Comfy sucks in my opinion, but there are some teams that can cheese versus. Blaziken I like. I've always liked Blaziken a lot in OU. I think that shit's mad legit. But people don't really like using it. But I always thought Blaziken's Sun was pretty strong. I had a good ass team with that a couple months ago. Crying as a Mew. And Mew is fucking awful. So I don't know what we're gonna see here. Either hazards or it's gonna be weakness policy, but Mew is crazy. That shit's for sure bad. Nice Blaziken lead. Blaziken actually leads good into every Pokemon except Tusk. And you're not gonna lead Tusk into Ogre Pult. That was a nice lead. Knockoff on the switch. Big play. Life Orb, right? I was going to say, how else can it do 41? Overheat? Okay, no. So it is SD Life Orb. Damn. SD Life Orb is some strong shit. Rye comes in here on Specs Flamethrower. No, Life Orb Flamethrower. Okay. Is it Scarf? Specs. Okay. No. Black Glasses. How the fuck can it do that much? What? And it's not What? Yo, this shit's a bitch. All right, it's got to be Black Glasses, but I'm still really like, isn't that not crazy damage? Jeez, Black Glasses is no joke. Okay, Pulp comes back in here for the free U-turn. Okay, it's definitely Black Glasses, Sucker Punch. All right, Darkrai did his job. Not bad. My bad. I was drinking some water. I was slurping the pause. So I wanted to pause. I wanted to mute myself. We see this mule come in here. You know what I'm saying? Low weakness policy, bulk up, fraudulence here. It's whatever. It's gonna die to sucker punch. Mew is, I told you, Mew is fucking buns. Mew is definitely terrible. Patch comes in. Ivy Cudgel for 26. That is some jolly shit. That is some jolly. That is some jolly shit for sure. Overgod comes in on the parting shot. In comes Great Tusk. Ogerpon comes back in. Close combat. Okay. So that's nice. I mean, if Comfy's faster than what's it called? Thinkaton, maybe that shit can win. Oh, it had a life orb too. That's funny. Nice double. That headlong rush is coming out now. That was a nice play. That was a really nice play. Ooh, nice double back to Gambit. He knew he had to get some momentum back. That was a shice play. Goes into ace. Wisp is coming. Yep. Alright, that was free. You can go Glamour right here now. Yep. Damn. Callouts are tough. Oh. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Alright, playa. We got some red card shit. I want you all to just take a look at what we're looking at here. Is this what you want in Great Tusk? This is the state of the world in 2025. We got headlong CC sub rock slide Great Tusk with an unknown item at that. Cinderace comes in and gets fucked up by Earth Power. Everybody was gonna die to Earth Power though on this team. Shit's not even boots. What the fuck is it? And then crying forfeits. I mean, the shit was over anyways. But wait, why was there a forfeit? I feel like that shit was not over. I guess Gambit Burn can win, but like I would have played it out. Whatever. I would have played it out personally. You never know. Me personally, I would have won that. Okay. Nice double. Clicks rapid spin trying to catch the Torn. Eject button into Calamity. This strong aspects Moonblast is coming. Goes for Shadow Bow trying to catch the gold. Could be boots. Or it could be AV Mola. Probably is just AV Mola because this looks like some pivot spam. Alright, click Ice Spinner on some G shit. Alright, Rapid Spin is good too, I guess. Because I think Ice Spinner kills now. Pex comes back in. Nice play. Let's see. Back into Torn. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty free. That's a classic from Jen. So that's a classic play. Oh my god! What the fuck? Hold on. Holy. Got a lot out of that. So Rock Slide into Head Smash Great Tusk. We'd love to see it. Alright. Drill looks pretty scary though. Alright, T-Spike going up. Oh wow, that was a crazy play. Going into Deoxys instead of Molo. Why the fuck did Deoxys come in? What the fuck? Expecting T-Bolt? I don't know. Crazy play. But yeah, T-Spikes are always going up here. Yep, game over. I think the GOAT wins. I think Toxapex the GOAT wins. Bandit Outrage is pretty tough, but now this Calamity is coming in to smoke somebody. Should've just clicked Earthquake. Let's see. Mola comes in. That T-Bolt coming out. Yep. Yeah, it's clipped now. I think Storm Zone wins no matter what. No crying forfeits. Alright. What a waste of my time. Why are we seeing too early forfeits? Whatever. TDNT versus Separation. Separation Scheist. He's the blunder of China. CTC showed me his videos on Billy, and they're mad tough. He's mad good, Separation. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel. He's mad big. He's a Chinese YouTuber, and that's narrations are in Mandarin, I think. But yeah, he's a very good player. I have a lot of respect for this guy. Um, he shows up in every tier he plays. He's pretty shiced. TDNT. I haven't played this guy before, but he's pretty good. I remember watching. I remember watching some shit, some Gen 8 shit from him, and he was killing everybody. Um, but yeah, looking at this matchup, uh, Iron Moth can sweep this shit if it's speed or special attack booster. It really doesn't matter which one it is. So that can win either way. Walking Wake is gonna be good too, because it can click Specs Dragon Pulse without any real punishment. I think Walking Wake is Specs. Usually when you see double special attack, um, usually when you see double special attacker, the Wake is gonna be Specs because something has to break on the special side. You can't have both of them being weak. And then Iron Moth is like the cleanup in the back. And then Slitherwing is Assault Vest so that you don't lose to Specs Shadow Ball or any Shadow Ball really. Um, yeah. How good is Okidogi here? Okidogi is gonna be able to take one attack from Wake and two attacks from Moth, debatably. But it's pretty shit because it can't kill Iron Moth, and that's a big deal. I mean, Landers can't really switch in, so that's nice. And Slitherwing has to take a gunk shot. Okidogi is not cheeks here. I'm not. Let me not hate. It can do something, assuming it's just Assault Vest, and I'm pretty sure it is Assault Vest given the team. Nobody runs non-Assault Vest anymore. Bulk up Okidoki isn't real. That's some crazy shit. Okay, let's see. U-turn. Because it's Assault Vest. U-turns out. In comes the Iron Shreds. Rock's going up. Rapid spin, but you're gonna die to overheat now. Yep. Blend any ETA on the competitive mindset video. I think probably like a week or two. I have a good chunk of that shit edited. I would show you guys on stream. I have like the first 6 minutes of it done. But with how bad my internet is, I don't want to show that shit and have that shit lag out. That shit would be bad. So I'll just wait till it's done. But yeah, it's almost done. Oh no, I clicked reset. It's all good. How long is the mindset video? Maybe like 22 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, something like that. It's not that long. Okay, Kiram comes in here with Earth Power, but that Torkoal bulky, and those rocks are back up. Damn. Separation doesn't give a fuck. What if that shit killed, man? What if that? I guess he knew it wasn't Specs though. Nice U-turn. Wake coming in. Dark Pulse coming up. No switch. Dogi might come in here. Hold on. Oh, right. It's Toxic Chain. You gotta be using Guard Dog. Just kidding. Toxic Chain's better. But I personally would use Guard Dog because I don't be getting the poison anyway. Okay. Nice pivot on Stone Edge. Hat Sack is free. Ooh. Pulled this card. Nah, he's going brazy on him, I'm not gonna lie. It's over. It's over, I fear. Walking Wake is going to come in here to collect the rest of its Dragon Pulse kills. Even if Moltres clicks Roost here, it does too much. Look at that damage. 60% is not some weak shit. Roars him out into Slitherwing. I think you go back into Wake. He's gonna keep clicking Dragon Pulse because 64 crazy rolls, 56 to 64. Ogre comes in here, has to Terra. Um, okay. Trailblaze. Oh wow, Synthesis, Trailblaze. Oh shit. Hattering gonna come into either Nuzzle or we're gonna see like Solar Beam Moth. Okay. Trailblaze is a good play here to negate the paralysis. Okay. Um Trailblaze again. And then Slitherwing comes in. You gotta click Synthesis here. Oh, that's tough. Because what if he did Synthesis there? I bet you he did Synthesis there. And then yeah. I mean, I guess it was still pretty skewed for him to lose. This Wake is just fucking killing everything. Shit's cooked. I haven't actually seen Mott's new sprite. I like the shit dancing. But yeah, special attack Moth, classic. I like this shit on Sun a lot. It can sweep like any team. It's Terra been used yet? Yeah, Dazzle's gonna send this shit out the moon. Oh, Sludge Wave. AV as fuck. Oh my god, that did nothing. But Slitherwing is not gonna take even 1 HP damage from this. Nice game. Oh, this team is horrible. I saw this team on the ladder a couple times. Separation brought the same team game too. That's some thug shit. Damn. That's some thug behavior. This team is pretty strange. I hope okay. Rocks up. Slitherwing. 27. Shoish. Flare Blitz. What's getting clicked here? Ooh. Nasty call. Nasty call out. Probably was expecting Volcanion, but caught his ass a Clodsire. I guarantee he was predicting Volcanion, but he's happy to catch that. Smashed. Hatterene comes in, eject out. Shit is Banded Spirit Break. This is over. I'm clicking Draco Meteor here. It's tough out here. Okay, Lander's T comes in. Shit's gonna die. Oh. Oh. No flamethrower? Uh-oh. Kyurem comes in, takes a lot. Slitherwing comes back in, it can take 2. Slitherwing is so fucking bulky. Oh, 2 hits is tough, but I mean, he's gonna die to first impression anyways. U-turn's getting clicked here though. Man, Slitherwing is so damn annoying with AV. This thing is so deceptively bulky. It's just pretty fun to use though. Okay, it's pretty hard to fight back against this. Nice pivot, but separation's up in Pokemon, so it's pretty hard to see him going out sad personally. Because he's up too much, and what's it called? The special attacking Moth can still just win. You know what I mean? Assuming Solar Beam, but it could also not be Solar Beam. Let's see, boost? No boost. That's good. Because now Luke can come in. Switches out, goes into Hat. Ghost type Terra is for sure wrong. Oh my god. I mean, Hat being faster meant he was fucked anyways, but that was kind of whack. Damn, that shit took a lot. 42%? And it was -1. That Hat fucking went back to Giga full HP too. You saw that shit? Bitch went to 98%. Nah, that's a war crime turn. That was actually some war crime shit. You see that? Okay. A spirit break. Volcanion. Took 42, regardless of -1, which, like I said, that really surprised me. Valon Draco. Torque on. Just go for CC. Nice, 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 nice. I understand why he stayed in, but he still should have gone Volcanion because the hedge play was always going to get clicked. All right. Iron Moth comes in, but now it's over. I use Sludge Wave. Oh shit. Oh shit. Missed overheat. But bro clicked rest. Overheat Terrifier is tough. Okay. That was crazy. Um Volcanion comes in here on Fiery. I can now go hard into Lu. Yep. Oh, crazy double Fiery. That was a crazy fire play. He's tough for that. Is it gonna pull it? Oh wait, it's not even sleep talk. Game over. Yeah, yeah, game over. Because I think you just fiery dance twice. Oh, right. Overheat kills. That's going to be the game. That was shiced. Damn. Terrifier, Overheat, Moth went dummy. That was epic. Separation's tough. Okay. I showed this on stream. I already showed this. I didn't show this. I haven't seen this myself. Oh. All right. Let's lock in. It was a rough, it was a rough one for TDNT. That show was really strong. The fucking, the Moth. Separation made some great plays though. He knew all the right turns. You could tell he practiced a shit ton with that team. My boy I was playing against this guy Light DN. I played this guy on my live 2 times in 30-minute span. It's crazy. Or not 30 minute, I mean 5 minute. This is some new team CTC made. It's pretty good. It's Weavile or Specs Darkrai. You can run either one. A couple of my friends brought this shit in tournament this week. But yeah, this isn't CTC's new shit. I like it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty easy to use too. It's just pivot guys. Some strong shit. I like Weavile. Specs Darkrai version is pretty good too though. But Weavile's underrated right now. I think it's banded Weavile. Let's see. It's not banded then. It could still be banded actually. I don't know though. Probably boots. Draining Kiss gets clicked as flip turns getting clicked into Ogre. Okay. Namorous comes in on knockoff. Loses the Scarf. That's a nice trade. No U-turn, which means we're probably seeing SD Encore Ogre or something of that sort, but it's U-turnless, which is interesting. How do I know it's a CTC team though? Because he gave it to me. All right. Let's see. Flip turn on the DD from Kurum. Wheezing G pulls up, has to click Will-O-Wisp. Earth Power does no damage, honestly. Oh, Toxic. That works too. Hmm. Damn, this shit's fucked. This ass set can't beat Mola. Damn it. Toxic was pretty nice. Where's the video then? Use this team in OU? I used it on a ladder a couple times. It's like fun, but I don't think it's gonna be fun for video. Maybe Volt turning around. That shit mad cheap. Whatever. It'll be fun. I'll use it. All right, Weavile comes in here on Icicle Spear. Damn. But Ice Shard will kill with toxic damage, so it's worth the trade. Oh, I did just realize the Avatar has a Deoxys. This is a sick Deoxys. Ogerpon comes in to click Encore. Very free. Oh, is it not Encore? I guess Prim can't do real damage anyways. Okay. Cudgel does some good chip. Tusk. SD gets clicked. Terra Ghost. You gonna go for it? Nope. Hat comes in instead on Headlong Rush. Gets crit. That's tough. Might have been a 2 KO though, judging from damage. Mola is super free into Enamorous. Oh, Healing Wish into what? Kyurem? But this Kyurem's not gonna win, so honestly. It's not a bad play though. I would never call that a bad play. But now you get Encore, right? And then okay. And then what? Weavile comes in for the triple axle or low kick. Probably low kick. Banded low kick. No, banded knockoff. Okay, but Ice Shard comes out after. Yeah, I knew it was banded. No way you run boots. It'd be some weak shit if you have double boots. All right, but that works out because now Ice Shard kills this. So that was managed well. And then Mola, anyways, just farms this here. Oh, Frozen. That's tough. But Mola did its job at this point. Let's see. SD. I mean, Terra is still on the, yeah, I was going to say Terra Ghost. Oh, nice Braper. Oh, it's over. Great Tusk wins now. Yeah. Yeah. Probably should have gone for this earlier if he was going to do it. Because he didn't set up enough for it anyways. Wheezing G comes in. I think this is Chesto. Resto. Yeah. Okay. Nice Toxic. Nice Toxic. Wheezing just stays in here. It's Toxic. He freeze dried predicting. I don't know, maybe like the greediest Ogerpon ever. Headlong comes out. Can click it again. Ogre comes in on IDEF. Nice play. Encore. Weavile Sack is free. And then Headlong wins. Goes into Zama. That won't change anything. Yep. That's going to be the. Yeah, I mean, crit didn't matter. He loses regardless to Ogre plus Tusk. Okay, next we have Sun on Sun action. Everybody's on Sun's balls because they like clicking Hydro Steam like some scrubs. I've been there myself, though. I like that shit, too. Sometimes I just want to fucking farm a free win. You know what I'm saying? He wins if he doesn't crit. Nah, it's impossible, bro. Unless the shit was rest. And what if it was rest? Maybe it was rest. But then why didn't he rest the turn before? Should have rested this turn. That's a confirmed win. He tweaked. He definitely got crit and haxed if this shit's rest. That's some robbery shit. That's tough. Alright. Both these teams are strong into each other, as is Sun. Okay. Enamorous leads off into Wake. Turn 1 switch into Wake. Covering the Ninetales pivot. Nice. Draco Meteor super free. Yeah, or Pulse. Same shit. All right. A nice commanding lead off the rip. Just stay in. Oh, he called his ass out. I would always stayed in though. As the wake too. All right. Moonblast knocks the Tusk out. I don't like second Tusk because now Bolt wins. Steam comes out. Treads is cooked. Boom, boom, boom. They just killing each other left and right. Enamorous comes in. Hydro Steam again. Damn, predicting what? Why did he switch? There's no switching. Okay. I mean, this guy has no switching to Bolt. He's not switching. Venusaur comes in to click Earth Power, I guess. Shit does a lot. Iron Defense, Giga Drain. Turns Steel. Clicks Press on Giga again. Yup. Gambit comes in. Terra Ghost, Ninetales, Healing Wish into Venusaur. Okay. Yup. Nice call. Nice call. Going into your own Ninetales to stop. Yep. Nice play. I mean, that was the most obvious play ever, but, you know, you still got to call it. Clicks Encore. All right. Why, though? Oh, Berry. Phew. Okay. I was like, bro, why didn't we just attack? I got scared. That was pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I enjoyed that one a lot. Next series. Okay. We got the famous Trick Room with the iron hands that's nicknamed LeBron, which is pretty funny every time I see it. Versus Sun again. Yo, Sun is actually pissing me off. We need to stop seeing this shit. Trick Room is pretty brazy. It's not really my type of team to use in a serious setting. It just leaves too much up for chance. But Trick Room's definitely not bad. I would use like a pseudo Trick Room, but a full Trick Room is out of my reach. But I remember being told that there was some fuckery in this game. Screamtail is one of my favorite Pokemon, so it's dope to see this guy used. I think the Torko's Terrifier specs are mad slow. Yeah, and then he just gets reverse swept, which is mad funny. Alright, Hoopa steals that shit's leftovers. That shit did no damage. Screamtail tanking that shit. Corv comes in, can pivot out. Got Trick Room. This team is pretty smart though, this Trick Room team. Holy shit. That shit's +1 Spadaf. Nah, this is hilarious. Torko's too strong. This shit looks growth. Yup. Indeed, he's fucked. Sheesh. See a banded knockoff turn one. Just to see another banded knockoff because this is pretty unpunishable. Mola Walls Moth, so that's going to come in here. Get the free flip turn off. Okay. Got a Dynamira coat or flip turn plus first impression. Double fire dance is definitely wrong. You should have sludge wave twice and chipped that thing for gold in the back. Now he effectively did no damage. Bolt comes in. Iron Crown, AV, I guess. Okay, that is AV, it looks like. It's been a minute since I've seen AV Crown. I like Specs way more, but I'm pretty greedy. I think Booster is pretty cool too. We saw Booster a couple times in tournament recently. Some rare shit. God damn, that's so strong. 63. Ooh, okay. Patch comes in, dies. Moonblast gets clicked. Gambit can probably not win. Kicks comes in. Thunderclap. Nice outplay. This is dead now. Game's over. Yo, low kicks is so fucking annoying. Damn, if he had max speed, he could have won. Actually, Enamorous lives. Yeah, but this shit's gonna flip turn into Enamorous. Kill with Earth Power. Yeah, game over. That was a nasty farm. Oh, okay. The chat go. We have a pretty unique team this time. Meowscarada, Samurott. Finally, no more Sun. I was getting pissed off seeing the same Sun bullshit over and over and over again. Shit was annoying. So what we can tell from this matchup, it's pretty even, I guess. Samurott is going to be handled pretty well between, what's it called? Corv and Wheezing G. But Fusion could have some weird techs. Like, what if it's ability shield on the gold or something crazy like that? Let's see what happens. Well, it's definitely not ability shield if he let off with that shit. Damn, nice pivot into Dirge turn 1. Could be the metal coat set. Samurott comes in. Samurott's pretty free there. Hatterene comes in. Wheezing G. Looks all good. Fusion gets to click Psy Noise here. Okay, back into Tinglu. Maybe it has Heavy Slam. Oh, another fast Hatterene. Looks like this is the new rage. The fast hat. I ain't mad at it. That makes Psy Noise a lot more threatening. Spike going up. Spike number 1 going up. Let's see what happens. Or knockoff could be click. Yeah, I was gonna say knockoff might be better. I think he's fucking banded. 23 is way too much. Wait, what? Wait. Max speed Wheezing G, and then the Samurott's not speed. Wait, bro. Wait, what? Wait, what? I was like 23 is too strong, but then the Wheezing is fucking fast. What? Surf is a nice tech. Surf is nice because Surf fucks up Great Tusk, but gets the Wheezing too with that, so that's awesome. Okay. I think he's max special attack or what? I don't know, this is a weird ass set. Landers comes in to put rocks up. Okay. Golden Goat comes back in here. Roost gets clicked, which was fucking crazy. Oh, he said it was a misclick. I was gonna say that shit was definitely a misclick. Nasty Plot getting clicked here. And then that Make It Rain. He might even hit that Terra Steel, Make It Rain. I was just about to say. I would have said the same thing. Fuck it. Take my kill. I think Dirge walls this. I think they don't run Shadow Ball. That bitch is so Assault Vest. I ain't never seen Assault Vest. This Samurai must have 800 EVs. Max special attack, max attack, and max speed F. He cooked with this EV spread, whatever this shit is. That's some genius shit. Gold comes right back in. Threatened out with T-Bolt. But you can go Dirge for life. That shit does nothing. Why the fuck would you not click Torch Song? Oh my god. That was a nice meow. That shit might have lived Torch Song. Bruh. He can fish for life with T-Bolt. Yeah, no, he doesn't have anything for knock. It's over. Fusion has won this game for sure. In my humble opinion. Why did you click Make It Rain instead of T-Bolt this time? I guess it is marginally stronger versus Dirge. Actually, it's a good amount stronger. Gets the para, which only confirms that this is cooked. Hex on the switch, but Landers can just troll here with U-turn or taunt. U-turns out. Oh my god, bro. I was talking, but my fucking shit muted itself. I was really talking, bro. Yo, my bad. That was crazy. I was literally talking. No, that's actually crazy. My bad. No, I literally was just talking to myself. I literally thought my mic was on. But then I checked my headset when I saw the fucking chat, and that shit said mic off. My bad. Anyways, that was a Giga Farm. Smoked his ass. Another Samurai. I would have brought Samurai too after what just happened. This team is crazy. These six together is nuts. Let's see how it pans out. Dora probably got two AV Pokemon. Nice double to Samurai turn one. I like that. Get the spike up ASAP. Even though Fusion. Actually, no. Even though Fusion does have a rapid spinner, it's not bad. It's not bad to get the spike up ASAP. Assault Vest Golden Go is really funny. Focus Blast on the switch, hoping for Treads or Samurott. But Fusion goes into Dragonite, which has Roost, which is a nice play. Knocks off the heavy duty boots as Dragon Tail gets clicked. Golden Go back in, has to switch out on EQ. Doubles into Treads. Nice. Get your free rapid spin. Heat Wave does a lot. Dora can click that shit again for free. Alright. Not a bad trade. CC is getting clicked right here. Oh, Ice Fang. Nice. Damn, that shit. It's fucking Fizz Def Tusk, I think. Rocks go up as gold on a balloon comes in. Torn pivot or Samurai pivot. AV Samu. Let's see. It's definitely AV. 15. You can just use the sledge for free here. It's pretty nice. Goes for knockoff. I mean, that works too. Zama's AV is funny. I think Dora should stay in here and not switch. He should have really stayed in there. Because it was too telegraphed. Alright, alright, alright. This Samurai is still cooking. Get the spike up, get the spike up. Alright, good, good, good. This is able to be recovered from now. Val comes in. Moonblast. Moonblast X5. Poison Terra is nice, because otherwise he's going to lose all his Pokemon, but now Val's dead, so that was a great Terra. That was a great Terra. Get that shit out of the way. Torn comes in. Torn's not even killing this. Oh, wow. I was overestimating. Calm mind, huh? Golden. Gold is AV, right? Zama comes in on Make It Rain. I think Za could live this. Okay. I'm dumb. Dragonite comes in, gets to roost for free. Torn comes in here. Dragon Tail, okay. Gold gets fished in again. Make It Rain does a lot. Earthquake gets clicked. Great, great, great pick. Torn comes in to kill with knockoff. I think CM Clef has it bagged up. Alright. He's going for freeze. Terrifier. It's funny. Game over. Unless you freeze. It's not looking good, buddy. Rest. Shit, some pee-pee stall nonsense. GG. Alright, chat, and with that, I'm done for today's streaming. I might stream again later. Sorry for the internet issues. Hopefully fixed by the next stream. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like. I think there's like only 2 sets I didn't cover, so I'll just do those tomorrow when I watch some live games. Alright, take care.